How do you test a product? By using Facebook and spending less than $100 on each product. This is a strategy that I haven't really talked about personally because, full disclosure, I don't use it, okay? This is something that I have used. I don't actively use for my own stores, but it's something that I've trained all of my media buying team on because inside of our advertising agency, Ecom Season, we help people from scratch who have no experience with e-commerce. So we're constantly testing new products. And what we do is we do all the product research for them, build the store, stuff like that. So I want to just kind of walk you through what we do inside of there. So if you want to start selling products, it could be on any platform. It doesn't have to be Shopify. If you want to start selling products online using Facebook specifically, this could be a potentially great strategy for you to start testing multiple products. Because what happens is most people end up spending 100% of their starting budget on their first product. Because they usually, this is just my opinion, what happens, oh my gosh, as such and such person is making a bunch of money with this product, it's a winner, let me sell it. And then they go 100% deep in that product and it doesn't work. And there's many, many reasons why it might not work. For an example, my big winning product that I've built a brand around, it's kind of one main product. About 20% of our sales comes from another product. But this brand and this, it's not really like a sexy industry. You could not turn around and sell this product. I can sell it very, very profitably. It'd be super difficult for someone to do it just because of the way that we've branded it. It's not a wow factor. It's not some viral product. It's just a problem-solving product. So here's what happens. When you're looking for products, look for either wow factor or a problem-solving product. One of those is going to be a great option. Then take it over to Facebook. Here's a simple way to start, and this is just what we do for our clients. You might lose out on some winners because you didn't stick it out long enough, but this is a very efficient way to test. Launch 2 to 4 ad sets, each at about $10 a day on Facebook, each of those having a different interest. So you might launch 3, that's $30 a day. You might leave those running for 3 to 4 days, right? That's $90, $120 spent, and you're just looking for any amount of sales. If any of those pops a purchase, you leave it running. You turn off the others after 2 to 3 days. That's how we test products super fast. However, there's a kicker. There's one key thing that most people don't focus on that we do. That initial ad creative, right? The video or the picture, usually it's a video. The video or picture that we focus on is truly a very, very strong piece of this entire wheel, right? Without it, it doesn't work. So we put a lot of attention on having a great creative and really good ad copy right away. Now, just another idea for something you could test. I don't really have our media buyers do it just because you don't really need to, but this is a quick way to build data. Let's say that you want to sell your product for $29.99 and you get it for $8, market value somewhere in the 20s. What if you turned around and sold it for $17.99? You might be like, well, no, hey, I'm gonna lose a little bit of money. But hear me out. If the product won't sell at $17.99, it sure won't sell at $29.99. So it's an easy way to figure out if there's any amount of traction at all, not only on the product, but in the audiences that you're targeting. So that's a great way to do it, is come in under that AMP, the average market price, come in under that number and then see how the product performs. Those are a couple of great ways that you can not only just in general test products on Facebook, but how you can do it efficiently. Because at the end of the day, this is all a numbers game. It's all about, especially when you're starting with a limited budget, belting that out for as long of a period of time as you can to give yourself the best possible chance to be able to find a winner and start producing break even or above cash flow from that product. So if you want us to do that for you and our media buying team, as always, the link is down in the description. You can book a free call with one of our client managers and discuss a little bit more about our ad strategy and what we focus on and how we test not just a couple products a month, but like 8 to 10 products and what that looks like. So you can check that out, but I just wanted to come on here real quick and share that with you guys because I feel like a lot of people have been getting Facebook a little bit mixed up and confused and they're spending too much money. Just go slow. It's really not a race. I mean, even when I test products, like I mentioned, I don't use this strategy because I spend a little bit more and I like to test more aggressively, but I'll spend $200 a day or $100 a day and I'll just be done within 2 days. So yeah, it's bigger, it's faster, but I'm willing to do that because it's my own money. So it's just kind of finding that strategy that works for you. Here's a great one. We've used it for 80 plus clients. 50 of them stick with us month over month because they're making a ton of money because because this strategy has worked and we've been able to not only maintain those sales, but start to scale it. You know, and we have clients, especially right now during Q4, have been getting crazy results. I mean, a new client in the last 30 days has made or brought their store up to over $6,000 a day in sales with a profit margin of over $2,000. So it's pretty crazy to see that. I mean, they're now making over $60,000 a month in profit off over $200,000 in revenue in the first 30 days. Now they're not going to make that full amount in the first 60. In the first 30 days, it has to take a full month because we started scaling it up. But now it's obviously continuing to increase. So it's been super cool to see that. It's obviously a very hot time of the year, super fun. So it is very important for you to get started now, be able to capture some of those Q4 sales so that you can have data as you move into 2021. All right. Hope you enjoyed this video. Greatly appreciate if you smash a like, make sure to subscribe, follow the Ecom Season Instagram. I know the videos have been a little sporadic here on YouTube. That will change into mid-January of 2021. I promise you that, but be sure to check out the Instagram. We post every single day there without failure for the last multiple months, answering questions. You can DM us anything you want. We're also doing some really cool giveaways, so be sure to check out the Ecom Season Instagram page. Let me know if you have any questions. It's a great place to ask them is over on that Instagram page. And with that being said, I'll be seeing you in the next video. Peace.